Hey, what's going on everybody? Paul Tech here, and in today's video, I have another speed test comparison. I got the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and I have my Moto Z Droid. So these are two very good devices, flagship devices, and we're going to put both of these to the test. We're going to be opening, closing applications, we're going to run Geekbench 4, Google search, and we're just going to see which device is going to perform best on this speed test comparison. So first thing I want to show you is that there are no recent apps running in the background. They have been cleared out. And in this test, I'm going to do it a little different. I'm not going to go off of Wi-Fi for the speed test. I'm going to actually disable Wi-Fi, and we're going to use the Verizon 4G LTE data. So that's what we're going to use here. As you can see, 4G LTE up on top of the Moto Z. And I'm going to do with the same thing to the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. So we're going to disable Wi-Fi, enable mobile data, and on the S7 Edge, as you can see there, 4G LTE. So this should be very interesting. Both of these devices have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 820. They both got 4 GB of RAM. Take a look at the displays there, 5.5 inch on both. All apps have been cleared out, so let's go ahead and get into this. First thing I'm going to do is open up the Google folder and YouTube. And it is the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Does open up YouTube faster there, as you can see. So let's exit out of there. Next, let's open up the camera. All right, that was kind of hard to tell. Let me flip the camera around on the Moto Z, and then we'll do that again. So here we go, opening up the camera at the same time. All right, so about the same time opening up the camera. Let's go ahead and move on from there. Let's go ahead and open up, I want to open up Android Pay next. So let me go ahead and find it here on the Moto Z. There it is, so here we go, Android Pay. Which one's gonna open up faster? And that was the Moto Z. The Moto Z did open up Android Pay faster there. So let's go ahead and move on. And we're gonna open up CPU Z here. All right, when I say the Moto Z was slightly faster there. As you can see there, they both got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 820. The S7 Edge there is clocked higher, and they both have the Adreno 530 on both of these devices here. So let's go ahead and exit out of the CPU Z there. And then let's see what else we can open up next. Go ahead and open up, let's see here. Let me go in the app drawer here. Okay, Play Store at the same time. And they're pretty much equal, opening up the Google Play Store at the same time. All right. So let's exit out of the Google Play Store. And then let's move on to see what we're going to open up next here. Let's go into the app drawer of the Moto Z. And as you can see, all that pre-installed bloatware there. Settings at the same time. And it was the Moto Z that did open up faster there. Let me go to About Phone here. Now, as you can see on the S7 Edge, it is on 6.0.1 Marshmallow, while Moto Z is on 7.0 Nougat. Now, since the update on the Moto Z, I gotta say, I've seen a improvement in performance. It's actually seems faster than before. So let's see which device will load up Subway Surfers the fastest here. Let's see, which device is it going to be? This is a close one. And it is the S7 Edge. Yes. S7 Edge did load up Subway Surfers faster that time. Get a little gameplay action going there. And go ahead and exit out. Alright, so let's move on to Temple Run at the same time. And again, want to see which device is going to load up the fastest here. And again, this is going to be very close. Let's see. And it is the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. It did load up Temple Run faster there. So let's exit out and let's go ahead and see what else we got here to open up. Let's see, Facebook at the same time. And that was the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Did load up Facebook there. And to the Google searches.
Moto Z.
And that was the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, slightly faster than the Moto Z.
Disneyland.
And once again, the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, slightly faster.
CES 2017.
And once again, S7 Edge faster?
Samsung Galaxy S8.
And I want to say S7 Edge was slightly faster there. Again, let's go ahead and click on this website. And the S7 Edge, again, faster than the Moto Z. So let's go ahead and exit out of there. Next, what I'm going to do is open up the apps that are in the background now. And we're going to see which one opens them up the fastest. So YouTube. Okay, I want to say it was the Moto Z there. Camera. Moto Z as well. Okay, let's go ahead and move on from there. Android Pay, about the same time. Move on, and CPU Z, about the same time. And Play Store, about the same time as well. And Settings, about the same time. And Subway Surfers. Oh, that was close. Was close. Alright, so it's basically they both left off right where we left the game. So that's good. So pretty good RAM management, I say, between both of these devices here. And Facebook, opening up pretty much at the same time with these recent apps, these apps that are running in the background. And it was Moto Z that did open up a little faster there to that website. Go ahead and clear out all these apps that are in the background now. And I believe it's going to be Geekbench 4 time. So let's go ahead and go to Geekbench 4. I'm going to run this test. We're going to see the numbers we get. As you can see there, you can see the device information there. They both got the 4 gigabytes of RAM, both got the 820 Snapdragon. Pixels per inch are actually a little higher on the Moto Z there. Not by much, but it is a little higher there. Go ahead and crank up the screen brightness so you can see the difference between the two there. And they both have very, very beautiful, vivid displays. Run the CPU benchmark. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this. All right, so the results are in. Moto Z score, single core score 1,628. Multi-core score of 4,019. Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge scored 1,592 single-core score, and multi-core score 4,058. So it looks like Moto Z scores higher in single-core score, but then the S7 Edge scores higher in the multi-core score. So those are the results. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this speed test. Let me know if you prefer me to do these speed tests just on the network, on the data that they're on instead of the Wi-Fi. If you guys think that's a little bit more fair doing these speed test comparisons. But at the end of the day, they're both excellent devices, good, solid performing flagship devices here. Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, Moto Z. Once again, everybody, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified for future videos. And this is Paul Tech, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.